Ah!
I like that. And I both had the same idea of
Yep.
being,
Help,
Terrifying.
I've been turned into a streamer.
Yes.
Nobody tell my parents. They won't understand.
Yeah, would they even understand what that is? I still don't think
Yeah,
my
well-
mom knows what my job is.
You just have to phrase it as you make content on the internet and just leave it at that.
Yeah.
So they just think it's porn.
Yeah. So that
Huh.
happened when I was looking for an apartment. I just mentioned I was a content creator, and the guy's like, "You're not making porn, are you?"
Oh?
I'm like, "No." Like, all right, because I don't want to have any of that in my building.
Oh, there'll be porn, but it won't be being
Like,
made. It'll
wow,
be
that's
enjoyed.
I mean, I decided not to live there because fuck that guy.
Yeah.
Also, apparently there's a film called Godzilla Kong. The New Empire coming up.
Are we still talking about porn?
No.
Yeah, Godzilla Kong.
Hey,
God,
Godfather,
that would be
by the
pretty
way.
awful. Hi, Godfather. Stop posture checking me.
No,
Stop.
you can't.
And I'm just going to do it harder.
And you're just getting like repeatedly posture checked.
Is my foot already tingling from shrimping? Yes. Will I change my posture? No.
That was
Isn't
interesting.
that what posture check is for?
Yes, but I'm being
Wait.
contrarian this morning.
Yes.
I've
This
been
morning.
playing too much. I've been playing too much Elden Ring. We keep saying posture check, and I'm like, yeah, watch your poise.
Yep.
For the longest time, when I first saw it in the amounts, it was like right after Bop was playing Dark Souls, so I thought it was just, oh yeah, Bop, check your posture.
Nah.
Are you above
But
the
it's
Are you
when
above the threshold? Gotta make sure.
Nah, but especially for Dark Souls, right? Because it's a stressful game. I tend to clench my jaw.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I believe it.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
In your
And I've
hands.
legit-
You grip that controller.
Yeah. Yeah. I really do. It doesn't help that because I write a lot as a kid, even like these days it's more typing,
I'll be
right?
right back. Another
But I used to
knock at the door. Keep going.
grip my pencil and pen a lot. And thumb hurts. Entire side of arm hurts. Great.
Yep.
In an attempt to pull back to the topic. What topic? What topic, Godfather? There is no topic. We simply talk about what come to mind.
There's no topic, there's only Zool.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. My posture kind of goes to shit when it gets intense in video games too.
Yeah.
But oh well.
Like getting back into Hades. Oh. Goblin posture, gripping the fucking controller.
All right.
And
I'm
genuine
back.
sore. Wow.
You are a genuine sore. This is true.
Yeah, you're right, I am.
Speaking of genuine sore, hello.
Speaking of painful to step on, how you doing, Godfather?
I'm curious as to why he's painful to step on.
Covered in Lego.
Yes.
Ah.
Yeah, that'll do it.
He's been tarred and Legoed.
Godfather, why would you cover yourself in Lego like that?
I feel like it was done against his will.
Oh.
Possibly by his cat.
Oh. No, can't be. Max is a sweetie pie.
Tarred and Legoed, yes. You've been weaponized.
Oh God, gosh.
You're a weapon
That's what
to rival
happens if-
Metal Gear.
Oh, that's. God, it's
What
just
is it,
armor
Bander?
of thorns. It's just like armor of thorns, except it's Legos. That's
Yeah.
what Lego Dark Souls is going to be like in 10
Oh,
years.
Oh my
Kill me.
god.
After they fire Miyazaki and just steal the IP, sell it to.
Oh god, Lego. Oh, I can't believe I thought of such a cursed idea.
Yeah, it's
Lego
pretty
Dark
bad.
Souls.
Pretty bad.
You say that, but
You've got to
it's
link the
probably,
Lego.
but it's probably no. You gotta link you gotta link the fire. It's still going to be called link the fire, but the fire is just a Lego, you know.
Yeah. And you build your
It's gonna
weapon
be
out
really
of Lego, and it has different effects depending on the color of the Lego.
hmm
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
I
You
hate this
complete
more and
the
more the more we talk about it.
complete the weapon by like doing quests for people, and they give you the final piece of Lego you need to
fuck's
complete
sake.
the weapon. Yeah, that's how they'll gamify it.
Yep. And
That's
then
how you, that's when you run into Sieg block of
T-
Lego Reno.
Lego Arena. Yeah, all right. I
Yeah.
also like the idea that all the characters have the same like exaggerated faux comedy delivery as any of the Lego games.
Mm-hmm.
I think it would be funniest to hear that bowl cut dude.
Mm. Oh, he'd be so
Oh my
obvious
God.
right from the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
I
It's
should.
hilarious.
Yep.
Praise the sun, and you look up and it's just a Lego block in the sky.
Yeah.
No, he has his own personal mini Lego sun that he carries.
Well, he does. It's a talisman.
Yep.
Oh no, I know, but like a literal sun sprite that follows him around.
Ah. I was liking the idea of like a yellow 6x2 Lego in the sky.
Mm.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
It just for no
It's just
reason
shedding
generates
light.
light. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, no, that's funnier. We're making it good now. That's.
And yet there's still the undercurrent of horror.
I mean, yeah, because they'd have to.
Okay, if it was like a
First-
meta thing and the horror was the like what's the word I'm looking for?
Juxtaposition.
Well, it is, but like consumerization of Dark Souls.
Yeah. For some reason, Eileen's in there too.
Gotcha. Paul?
God, I want to play Bloodborne again.
Just
Mm.
I want to play
Gotcha.
Bloodborne again for the first time.
Yeah, that's the thing, right?
Dude, I was able. I started. I like Bloodborne so much. Waiting for Sekiro to release, I started a BL4 run of Bloodborne.
Nice.
And I ended up getting to the one Reborn
Okay, yep.
before, and then Sekiro released, and I just never went back to it.
That's a pretty good distance.
Yeah, I mean that's over half of the base game.
Mm-hmm. I feel like I could get as far as Margot's wet nurse, and then I'd just be fucking ruined. That fight's always been a pain
I
in
never
the
had
ass
it.
for me.
I've never had an issue with Margot's wet nurse.
I don't do so well
Never.
against erratic enemies. Never have.
The
She
la-di-da.
doesn't seem erratic to me. The hardest boss I had was Ludwig.
Oh yeah, Ludwig is extremely powerful and hard to predict.
Yeah.
I think. Between Ludwig and Maria.
Maria was actually, aside from the rejected, which ones are they? The sunflower freaking alien dudes.
Yeah.
Aside from them, Maria was actually the easiest DLC boss for me.
Oh, cool.
Difficulty wise, I would say number one was Ludwig, Lawrence, Koss, Maria, the rejects.
An easy one for me that
Living
a lot
rejects.
of people didn't. That a lot of people had trouble with was Abriatus.
Yes, I had trouble with Ebrietus.
Yeah,
well,
I didn't find that one particularly
in
hard.
base game.
It's interesting how different people have like different. Their skills line up to bosses differently.
Mhm.
Like in Dark Souls 3, I didn't think Frida was all that bad. I liked the Frida fight. A lot of people fucking
I
hate it.
struggle bust with her.
I
I
know.
struggle bust with her.
But like,
But at the same time, I blind first tried Pontiff Sullivan.
Yeah,
Now,
Sullivan's a challenge.
In subsequent playthroughs, I realized that was a fluke that I was able to beat him on my first try. But
I mean, all power to you. Yeah, Sullivan can be a bit of a wall even after playing through it like 10 times.
mm-hmm.
Because he's just got his stupid stand.
Yeah.
Like, it's not so bad until you're dodging his attacks twice at a time.
Oh,
But
I
back
think
on
Gale is
topic.
one of my favorite bosses. All right, go ahead.
Yeah, last time.
Game time.
You guys learned a lot and went through stuff. Bobby picked up an easy win against a gimmick opponent in a cage fight.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, my
And I have
brain is so
another one
slow.
scheduled.
You do. That'll be coming up today. Tony, you had a date and
Yeah.
it went extremely well.
No, yeah. He got some of that. He got some action
Yeah, I
as
guess-
a result.
Absolutely.
So
You
I
guys
think it
did,
went very
however,
well.
encounter a new problem in New Manhattan, which is a Catholic extremist night order that burned down a whole building that you just kind of had to watch.
Mm-hmm.
So just Catholics.
Yeah. But like the bad kind, the Alexander Anderson kind.
So
Mhm.
Catholics.
You mean Irish?
No. Wow.
Yes?
You know where the Play Store app is?
It should just be in the menu.
Oh man. So
You
yeah,
just pull up.
then before you guys had a chance to relax, turns out Frank also had an encounter with these Templars and lost an arm.
Hmm.
You guys
Yep.
had to bail him out.
Got better.
Yeah, he got better. Picked him up a regeneration scroll.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Now we know where to get decent, potentially high-level scrolls
Yep.
in the city.
But also terrifying, because why did he lose that arm? How did he lose that arm?
He got in a fight with 6 guys.
Yes,
Well, yes. But that's just, that's still bad.
it is.
Juniper's a baby.
He got better.
It's true.
It's
Thankfully,
just
it
a
wasn't turned
flesh
into a
wound.
duck.
It was just a flash when I was about to say.
Yeah, I mean it's pretty.
It's funny
It is pretty
Python
Black Knight.
references.
Yeah. But yeah, that's something you'll need to talk to him about. But in the background, Marcus was doing things.
Yes, he was.
You thought that he wasn't here last week, but he was actually doing things in the background.
It was not hiring people
Was
to
he-
stalk the party.
No.
Was he there in trench in a different trench coat and a different hat?
With fake
We
mustache.
just didn't notice.
No.
Aw,
No, he was
Ah,
looking
that was such a
into.
good bit.
It was a good bit.
no.
But he was looking into whatever PI had been tracking you and taking shots of you and Tony.
Oh yeah, that one.
Let me.
I still need to talk to my agent about that.
Hmm.
Well, not about that specifically, but about changing the tune of my image. Miley Cyrusing it up. Catch my meaning.
Yep.
I wonder if anyone else had done that. So I can call it a different name instead of Miley Cyrusing it up.
Madonna,
Madonna.
the original.
What she? You mean she had?
It was wholesome first.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And then the main she started to date just refused to age because she'd get a new one.
Yep.
So she was doing the what's his name? Leonardo
DiCaprio.
before
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Before that, I could
Oh.
tell her her range was a little broader, but she was really picky. Like she dated Scottie Pippen,
Conceptually.
but refused to date Michael Jordan.
Scottie Pippen. Junior or Pippin?
The one that played on the Chicago Bulls in the 90s.
Chicago Bulls. Yeah, okay. Cute.
Mm.
Handsome. Needed to taste check Madonna.
Taste checking Madonna. Amazing.
It
Say Chicago.
not
I heard Chicago.
not my fucking business. These men are probably real old, real old by now.
I mean, now, yeah.
Not and doesn't know I exist for one, but also taste checking anyway. Yeah, Madonna. Let me see. Let me see what's up.
Astounding. So, let me see if I can pull up here.
So
I
are we
know
still
everybody-
in Frank's little train carriage, or
Yes.
Okay,
But
so
I'm
we-
giving a
Yep.
what happened while you guys were busy thing.
Yeah.
Trying to find which of these I wrote down the name of investigator.
Bestie? Perhaps perhaps name these folders Bestie.
I
These
did name
documents
them,
Bestie.
but there's quite a few.
Oh Bestie, I love you.
Mm-hmm. I can feel it.
Gosh.
Ugh.
Not
Good.
even being sarcastic. I don't know
I
why
know.
I'm being angry.
I'm not really angry. I'm being performative.
Oh, I know.
I'm just gonna check to see
So-
if this is something I wrote on my phone.
So while
That will be
you're
fun.
working on that, in another Discord, there's someone posted a GIF of a fainting goat just falling over, and it
Uh-huh.
just says "I can't" ... at the top, which is good in and of itself. It's a good little GIF.
Fine.
But
Mhm.
there's a watermark from the place
Mhm.
that I guess they made it at. It's just called GIF Slut.
That's really good.
I'm gonna post it in shit posting. So
That's
Everyone
amazing.
loves a gift slut.
yeah. Oh, oops, I just copied the image. I didn't actually GIF it up. Copy link instead.
How dare it not gif it up?
Okay.
Give me up.
GIF me up
If me up
inside.
inside.
I don't know about that one, Chief.
God, we're all on the same wavelength today.
What's wrong about it,
We
Chief?
have one brain cell and we all share it.
Yeah.
Yep. Clearly.
Sometimes John has it. Sometimes y'all have it. I have it. Never.
Occasionally. No, you have it occasionally. We link up a few every now and again.
Is an architect too.
Uh, bu- 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 bu-
I love that I hate the idea of a prison labor, etc., etc., etc. But I still play Prison Architect because it's such a fascinating little game.
It's that prison breakout game I played for a while there. I think it
Escapist?
was a Team 17. Yeah, I think it was Escapist.
That was one of my favorite games to watch people play.
All right, here I
Yeah.
got it.
Yeah, it was the Escapists. All right, there we go. Let's
Yeah.
go.
So what you were able to learn so far is that she is a private investigator and a former paparazzo.
Ow.
Yeah. Her name is Cassandra McDonald. Kind of an unassuming name for an unassuming person.
Ooh.
She works for like a larger investigation agency. Like she's not independent like you are,
Okay.
and that gives her little more protection against whatever you might try to do to undermine her.
Could you realistically, or it's just me throwing out an idea, wouldn't you be able to realistically ask them to kind of back off as a professional courtesy?
Well, that was going to be his first move, is to
Okay.
approach her without her realizing who it is, and then goes like, "All right, you have a few options here."
Mm-hmm.
You
Sort
either
of plan.
stop, or the shotgun comes out of my pocket.
Is that a shotgun, or are you just happy to see me?
Yeah.
The girl says.
Klaatu Verata, you dead bitch.
What's
Damn.
Plaatu Verata?
It's an Army of Darkness reference.
Oh. Lame.
No, it's a good movie. Have you not seen Army of Darkness?
No. What do you think
Oh,
I am,
man.
a movie watcher?
You're missing out.
Yes.
That is a good movie.
I
It's an old
rarely
movie, but
watch
it's a good
films
movie.
unless it's with friends.
We
Okay,
need to have
movie night.
Attention
need to
span
start-
Before
problems.
that, yeah. So you learned about her, where she works,
Mhm.
and you were able to confirm that she was in fact hired by Juniper's cousin. We didn't even use a go-between, so it wasn't all that hard to track.
Ugh, so lame.
Yeah, I think
What was her name again?
Cassandra Jones.
Nope,
Not
Cassandra
Jones.
McDonald.
No,
McDonald, right?
I mean my cousin. Judy's cousin. I genuinely forgot. I just called her cousin.
Cousin?
Jen?
Yeah, I think it
Buzz.
was Jen. It was a pretty normal name.
Yeah. I just remember that she was obsessed. Call her obsessed cousin.
Hmm.
Anyway,
Well, her name's Jen now.
yeah. Too bad. Cousin. Yeah, but go on.
Right. And as you were getting that information, you also received an email that seemed to have been forwarded to a few different agencies. Here. There's a business owner in Queens who's looking for somebody to investigate some noises coming from their plumbing fixture, sewer grates around where they are. They've already reported it to the police and they're not doing anything, so they reached out to a private investigator to find out what the fuck's going on.
Oh, yay!
You should make an investigation check.
Ooh. Do good.
Nah. Sometimes it's funnier if you don't do good.
No, but do good. Might be quest.
15.
15?
Yeah.
Right. No, that's not enough to piece together.
Boo.
Not bad for a 4, but
Yeah,
there's only
no.
so much a 4 can do.
What? You got that from a 4?
Yeah, no, his investigate's fucking bananas.
Yep.
Just wait until I start picking locks and I can't fail.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, I do have a plus 10 on charisma checks.
Hmm.
So, makes sense.
I have a plus 13 on disabled device. I think Marcus is min-maxed for investigation and he's got like a plus 17, I think.
No, it's actually for perception. My perception is up to an 18 right now.
Good God.
Okay. I'll
Yeah.
suppose.
My highest bonus is to trip people, and that's only 12.
That's still pretty good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's all really good.
Yeah. So that is something you could follow up on as well. So we're gonna cut ahead to you getting a text message of Frank asking for help.
Wasn't it forwarded from
But-
Tony to him?
You did forward it to him because you didn't know if he would get it or not. But you were actually staking out that agency to see if you can get more information about this investigator, where she lives, any place she might frequent, so that you can, leverage things necessary.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you would actually move on that, especially after you get it forwarded from Tony, implying that Tony knew what was up.
I would probably reply that it's like let me know if anything's good or if you need me.
Mhm.
To them, and then like sort of stay staking out unless it seems like, oh yeah, if you need me, let me know and I'll drop what I'm doing right now. But
Cool.
if you think you guys can handle it,
Wow.
So they handle it.
Mm-hmm. You've
And
handled it.
now we're back to you guys, having just watched Frank down an entire day's worth of calories at a beer bottle.
Oh.
Tony goes ahead and pulls out his phone and gives Marcus just a very vague update that everything's handled. Did you hear me?
Yep.
oh yeah,
Okay.
Marcus would just do a sort of
Thumbs up.
what people would assume is the passive aggressive thumbs up emoji.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I do actually consider that a passive aggressive emoji.
I hate how we communicate online. It's so stupid. Anyway. Yeah. So that's we're all caught up.
Fuck you, Banner.
We're still in this scene. Do you guys
Sorry.
want to ask Frank anything, or do you need to do anything?
Frank,
We already
So-
know who did it to him.
we super did, but did we ask him what he was doing? Got him surrounded by those people or not? That's what I'm not remembering. I
I mean,
don't remember if
he's an arcane caster.
was he just
He's
out on a
arcane
walk
caster
and
stuff.
then got ambushed? Was that it?
You guys didn't ask. He told you what
That's-
happened, but he didn't tell you what he was doing.
See, that's the thing. Good. Hey Frank, I get that you told us you're a, arcane caster, and thus the target of these people, but what happened? Why did you get attacked? How? What were you doing?
I was following up on
I
some
just
leads.
figured he was.
Oh,
Yeah, no.
on what?
Well, I stumbled into something new while I was trying to look into whatever that damn cult's been up to, New Manhattan. And I was trying to track down some missing gate guards, Knights of the Threshold.
Mm-hmm.
And wouldn't you know, I happened across 6 of those bastards from the Burning Stake.
Right. Huh. What lead did you find about the cult? That's interesting. That's new.
Well, I was following up to see if I could find any trace of where they might have been holed up. If not now, recently, just trying to get their trail. I'm not an investigator or anything, but I do have some magic at my disposal.
Right. Right.
And then when I discovered that the city was the city gates were unguarded, not the worst thing, but still odd considering how anal those fucking thresholders are.
Mm-hmm.
I thought I'd go do a little exploring, see if I could figure out where they might have gone, if that had anything to do with it.
Mm-hmm. And
Yeah.
that was when you got caught up with the burn steaks.
Yeah.
Overdone steak.
The Knights of the Burning Stake, yeah.
Then you're right. Okay.
Yeah, those fucking pricks.
So what's their deal?
Uh,
I'm caught up with someone called Dorothy. Said that they're like Catholics,
yeah,
but real bad.
Catholic mage hunters. Basically, they believe that any kind of any non-divine magic is an affront to their god.
Right.
But yeah, they normally can't get away with too much out in the open. But if they've got a goal in mind, they'll often push the limits in pursuit of it.
Ah.
Because they got the papacy behind them, and as far as they're concerned, that means that they've been divinely ordained.
Rude.
It's the fucking Crusades, ain't it?
Yeah, this is Sixth
Ugh.
Crusade. It's been going on since, what, 15th century?
Rude. So long. They've been
Yeah.
keeping this up for that long?
Yeah, it's the Eternal Crusade at this point.
So let's
But
stop
in the
calling it the
story,
15th
except with more
Crusade.
burning.
Yeah, it's like they heard the rumors about Salem and went, well, that's a good idea.
Juniper does laugh like that. She's like, because that was kind of funny, but just, oh,
Yeah.
that's bad. That's bad.
That's funny. I shouldn't
Oh.
laugh at that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, did you find any trail of that cult that you were talking about? That you were looking up at?
Unfortunately,
Eh?
no.
Oh,
No, wasn't able to find
Juniper.
anything. I was checking out a couple of occult shops, checking in with some contacts I had. But nope, didn't find anything. Maybe I would have if I hadn't moved on to this
Got
other
caught.
thing, but yeah.
Other
Oh, wait,
thing?
what do you guys... Something just occurred to me. Well, looking
Yeah?
into the missing knights.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, something just occurred to me.
Yeah?
The way you asked about the Order of the Burning Stake suggests to me that you've encountered them before.
Oh,
I mean, I do believe we actually told them that we walked by the burning occult shop
yeah.
last time.
Okay.
We were on our way back from a fight that Bobby. He was in a match. He won. Yeah, and Juniper's pointing at Bobby like she's proud of him. Yeah, him. He won a fight.
Yeah, he beat up a mutant apparently. That's what Dorothy was saying. And yes, he did ask about Dorothy as well
Yeah, he did.
last time.
Wait,
So-
you already told me about that? Jesus Christ. I don't even remember.
Yeah.
Okay.
Juniper
Yeah, it
looks
feels
around
like it
in
was
her
it
many
feels like it
pockets
was
for
like
candy.
feels like it was a week ago.
Hmm.
Several weeks ago, maybe even.
But no, alright.
Juniper
long
looks
time
for
today.
candy.
Well, that's fucking worrisome then.
Mm.
I suppose they might have something
Dude.
to do with
Mhm.
Knights of the Threshold being gone.
I mean,
They
it's
definitely
awfully
wouldn't want
convenient.
Well, they wouldn't want to draw the ire of the Order at large. Like the, whatever, 12 of them that actually worked there in New Manhattan, not a problem. But the 800 of them in North America might be.
Well, yeah,
Oh.
but you also got to think if you just distract them and then do your business while they're
Exactly.
gone, it'd be a little.
So you're saying we could write a report of some kind and send it off to the thresholders and they'll be good? We'll be good?
Well, no, not exactly. There would have needed to be some kind of resistance, and they'd have to reach out and bring in
Oh.
the aid.
Oh.
What really matters is whatever they're here for.
Oh.
That's going to be a trick to figure out. I'm not looking forward to taking them on again anytime soon.
Juniper's trouble senses are tingling, and it's like, oh, we could. She's
Tony
gonna
elbows her.
say we could help.
Yeah, you really should just stay the hell away from all of this. From the cult thing, from
Oh.
these Templars, from whatever. I don't know what the hell's going on, but it can't be good. And now I'm wondering if it might have something to do with those missing people too.
Missing people. You mean the ones that we found in the cave?
There weren't people there, just animals.
What?
What do
I
you mean?
count
There were
those gnome
halflings.
people. They're gnomes, but
The
yeah.
gnomes.
Oh no, right?
No.
They were gnomes.
No, have you been watching the news at all?
Have we been watching the news at all?
Only TMZ.
Knowledge, current events.
Can
I
we just make an intelligence
I
roll for
have
that?
knowledge current events. Fuck all of you.
I don't.
Is this my D20?
Yep.
This is my
Are we
D20.
able to take this?
Can I
Are we
roll
able to
pop
take this one
culture for that?
untrained?
Nope. Current events. What were you
Okay.
saying?
And are you allowing us to roll this untrained?
It's not common knowledge, really.
Okay, then
I rolled a 16.
Yes. Yeah, you have seen the news reports. People, like homeless people, largely, have been going missing for the last
Oh.
few weeks. The numbers have been increasing. At first, people figured it was just, like, inclement weather or maybe some sort of disease going through. But it's far too scattered to be a disease, and the weather hasn't been bad enough to justify this many people going missing.
Hmm.
But nobody's really checking into it.
it's homeless people. They're not going to.
Yeah, police don't really seem to think it's a good use of their resources.
Yeah, I explained back to the group what it in brackets what John said.
Okay.
Ah, ah.
Right,
It's like,
yeah,
yeah,
that's
kind of crazy.
that's the gist of it. I didn't really think anything of it because unfortunately that's not that unusual around here.
I mean, don't you qualify? Tony kind of looks around. I mean, don't you kind of qualify as that? Or, I mean,
That's
it's not.
rude. This is his home.
It's still in
Tony.
a train.
I slap him in the back.
You can call me homeless if you like. I don't give a damn.
I mean, no, but you're not. Saying it's not, not saying it's an insult, or nothing, but you're not. It's your home. That's
Oh.
cool.
Thank you.
Speaking of which, are you gonna stick it out here, or are you gonna move on or something? Because you kind of got attacked relatively close to home.
Oh, no, I didn't really. I mean, I did get attacked, but there's no way that they'd be able to track me back here. I've got a lot of anti-scrying encampments on this train car.
Yeah.
That's good.
Not to mention the only convenient way to get in here and actually find me would be to use one of those backdoor entrances.
Would they be able to brute force past that, or?
Theoretically, but they'd have to have a pretty powerful mage.
I mean,
And one thing that the anti-mage group is known for is their access to powerful mages.
I mean,
Do they?
you also got to think if they're making a power move and they're just trying to take out like some of the stronger mages. As far as I can tell, you definitely qualify as one of them.
yeah, I'd probably be considered a modern archmage. But
Oh,
I don't think that's what they're there for. I think I was in the wrong place at the wrong time.
probably then. Okay, well,
Yeah, with those
Anything else
people
we wanna-
missing, God, there's so much going on
sidebar.
right now in this fucking city.
He's saying shit. I'm texting Marcus about the missing. Have you heard about the missing homeless people? Blah 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 blah. Insert brackets what John said.
Marcus is just sitting there on this takeout, like, God damn it, what? It's the third one in an hour. Not trying to put words in your
Yeah.
mouth. It's just the image
Yeah,
that
yeah.
I got.
Like above average number of crises today.
This is what I get for taking a day off to go take care of her shit.
Do you have current events, Marcus?
No, I do not.
Okay.
The thing that might be benefiting me right now would be how Marcus is doing his stakeout, which is being a
I
homeless person.
wonder if his profession might work for that check, though.
That's a good point. Yeah, you do have ranks in profession investigator, right?
Yep.
Yeah, go ahead and roll it.
Probably what the sound of the
And
sewer
23.
Yeah, all right. You have got
Damn.
wind of it.
Does he
people-
know much
yeah.
about it?
Well, what he would know that homeless people have been going missing through Manhattan and Bronx. Rumors are circulating, ranging everywhere from a serial killer to a satanic cult to a government conspiracy. No one knows what to think about it.
It's all three.
Yeah, it's a satanic serial killer hired by the government.
Yep.
God.
No, they're not hired by the government. They're licensed.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, contractors.
Oh. Independent contractor. Why is the word independent contractor sound so sinister, by the way?
I don't know, Marcus.
Modern uses of it.
That's
Yeah,
fair.
probably.
But yeah, you
And
have
not
heard
so
about that.
Neat. Hmm. Does he
It's like
reply me with that?
yeah, he would go. It's like, yeah, keeping an eye on it, trying to. It's like more or less like trying to suss out whether or not it is just migratory patterns or a legit issue that
Homeless
is happening.
migration?
Migratory pattern.
Well, again,
Yeah,
like
they're
a lot of
migrating for
people,
the winter.
again, a
No,
lot of
that's
people
not.
don't really understand that that
That's
does
true.
happen a lot with them.
I
Like
know.
people wouldn't be considering this whole thing's like, yeah, they're just moving places. Like I haven't had my character's like I haven't had a chance to actually check with the locals to see if the actual people on the streets are worried or not.
Yeah.
It's just the people up atop that seem to be worried about it, but it could just be nothing.
Okay.
Well, the people up top aren't even worried about it. They're just aware of it and forced to acknowledge that it's happening.
Oh, not okay. Well, uh,
Yeah. But I guess there's nothing else for you guys to really do at the moment.
I'm not sure what bone am I supposed to chase after now that I've been told I shouldn't go after them.
What bone?
Yeah,
Tony's just
exactly.
like Tony really doesn't have a huge motivation at the moment. I mean, yeah, it kind of sucks and everything, but I mean, it's like you've got the modern archmage. He doesn't really, it's like, well, I think he can handle himself for the most part. Not to mention he's going to be laying low. His girlfriend, who could also be a target, who is definitely, more knowledgeable on the subject than him, so he's going to trust her implicitly.
Yep.
Well,
Uh,
Juniper's
You
gonna
Tony's like,
you
go.
guys can
everything's good.
always
He's just got to
choose
take
not
care of
to.
himself.
Like, you can always choose not to get involved. Like, that's totally an option.
Yeah, but then that's not D&D, Jonathan.
It's up to you.
I mean,
Like,
it
that's up to
is.
you guys.
Well, then we're going to go. Well, then. Well, if. Oh, if we're done here, what time is it?
It's just remember Tony left Dorothy relatively early. Once he got to the surface, he got the
Yeah.
message from
I'd say it's a little before noon.
Okay, I'm gonna text my agent and be like, and I'm gonna tell him that I need to Miley Cyrus Juniper Jones.
so all right. Frank, if you're okay, I'm gonna go ahead and head on out. I want to get some lunch. Keep us posted if you find anything interesting or you need a hand with anything. Junie, where's my car?
I brought it over.
You
It's
did? Okay.
it's outside. Yeah.
All right.
Here, I
All right,
toss him the
cool.
keys. Car looks
Awesome.
suspiciously familiar.
No, you know where I got that car from. Don't even lie.
Oh,
You
right.
guys want to lift to Brother Jack Dude's? I'm gonna get me some lunch.
I mean, sure.
Sure.
I still need to wait on my agent's reply.
Your agent replies back with a persevere emoji.
What's a
The fuck is a
persevere emoji?
persevere emoji?
Oh, you just look it up in Discord.
Hold on.
When you hover over the emoji, it says persevere. So
Right. But
you figure
I
out what
need.
he's talking about.
Oh
Yeah.
my
Okay.
gosh. Okay.
Wait. No. Hold
Yeah,
on.
it's like a
Discord's loading up.
it's like a pained
It's a
face.
sign.
There you go, Bob. It's in yeah.
This is okay. Why I don't use fucking Discord on my desktop? It's because it's fucking slow. It's slow as shit.
Yeah.
Well, no, I just posted it in the Discord for the D&D thing. So, but All right, so I guess we're all going to get lunch, and
Oh.
then Tony will drop them off wherever they want to go,
Yeah, and that's
split
followed up
for...
by a series of dates and times when appointments would be available. They're apparently just not going to talk to you about that right now.
Like I send back I pick out an appropriate date that's not a week away but like several days away,
Right.
several hours away, and I'm wait, no, is there a date for today
No, the
or right
closest one
now?
would be tomorrow.
Shit, fine, tomorrow then. I say tomorrow. Can't believe you treat your star celebrity like this.
Well, agent theoretically works for you as well,
I know.
unless it's with an agency.
I don't know if
Or
I'm with an
actually works
agency
for
or not.
her dad.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, agents do handle multiple celebrities. To be
Yeah,
fair,
they
Mhm.
handle multiple clients.
Yeah, the response is eye rolling emoji.
you're getting too good at replying with just emojis, and it's insulting me, old man.
So,
It responds
It's
so
what
all
she
caps.
replies.
He responds all caps. I'm only 51.
That's old. I reply back.
oh my god.
Decrepit. I mean,
And suddenly Marcus is overwhelmed with a feeling of, why am I even bothering with this?
because
Yeah, are you even getting paid for this?
he is though. I did hire him for it.
Oh, that's why you're doing it.
So yeah, for your side of the investigation, it's not all that difficult. She leaves the office around 5:30 p.m. that day, and she lives just a few blocks away in an apartment building.
So as she passes an alleyway, you just kind of push her into it and confront her.
No.
Yeah, I know that's why I said it that way, Bob, is because that's like the
Yeah, I
worst way you
know.
can do it.
Yeah.
God, what a good fainting goat.
Uh-huh.
No, it would be more or less just figuring out where, like, which apartment she actually lives in, and then just getting into the apartment building to knock on the door.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh man, I thought you were just getting into her apartment and just gonna be like, welcome home. Sitting in a chair
No.
menacingly.
No, I'd
No,
hire
that's
someone
pretty
for
good.
that.
Okay, so
Fucking
what are you doing,
Batmaning it.
Marcus?
Oh, just trying to actually just find which apartment is hers, to just actually just knock on the door to just go, it's like, alright, let's just get this over with.
That would be easy enough. Like, you know what her name is. You can just look for which buzzer has her name, and what door it's to.
There's still Cassandra, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah. So you do know which apartment it's hers. She is at apartment 9.
Alright. And then Marcus would probably just loiter in front, smoking,
What's Marcus's
and
last name again?
Anderson.
Anderson.
Anderson, right. Oh, yes, I
Mr.
remember now.
Anderson.
Yeah, alright.
Until somebody just sort of either exits or
Yeah,
enters the apartment building to just
sure.
snipe his way in.
You don't even have to wait 20 minutes until somebody is trying to get in with
Hi.
some groceries and you're able to just offer to help. Oh,
Good morning.
you're inside. I assume you're going to knock on the door.
Yep.
Before you can knock on the door, it opens
Oh, creepy.
and she meets you, Detective Anderson. How may I help you?
Oh shit, she busted you.
Like, well, here on a professional courtesy call, we'll call it.
Okay. I'm listening.
Hello.
You're on a current job as a one professional to another. I'd give you a few options on how you want to deal with not taking the job going forwards, and we go on our merry ways.
Well, which job are we talking about? Because I've got a few.
The one dealing with Joan.
Ah, the singer.
Hmm.
And what stake do you have in this? It's just some rich,
Oh.
like nouveau rich girl, like sings and dances or whatever.
Yeah. And I'm getting paid to mediate it, and it's become a annoying family thing between two rich do-nothings that
Rude.
just it's not worth either of our hassle or headache to have to deal with. Not to mention,
Is this amateur hour? We're both getting paid and probably very well. Why don't we think? Why would you want to stop this? Just let it drag out for the next 2 years and pocket the money like I'm doing.
yeah, unfortunately,
Yeah, unfortunately, you've got another angle. So spill it.
mm, well, another angle
Angle is that
outside
is
of
being
the
locked off.
38 special I have my hand on right now.
We've
Seriously
got
threatening her?
security in here, right? That's how I knew you were here.
Huh?
Like, if you
That
want to,
wouldn't make sense.
if you just shoot me, then
It wouldn't make sense that security would know that I'm here for you specifically.
no, you misunderstand. I've got access to the camera feeds. I saw you come in.
Oh,
That's illegal.
like, oh, well,
No.
that makes it much easier just to have something over on you due to the privacy issues with that one.
Yeah, I'm not too worried about the privacy issues if you're threatening to fucking kill me. Now, if you excuse me, I'm closing this door before you do something stupid.
I'm just giving you
Awkward,
options
yeah.
because I also have the number to the actual big pay daddy that is the um, patriarch of the Joneses, who I'm pretty sure he has more stake in the game, just wanting none of this to go anywhere that it might be going, given the information I have dug up about the cousin of my employer.
Yeah, I'm not even sure what you're going on about here. I was hired to dig up some dirt on this Jones character and her weird little friends and whatever they're doing in that storage locker. And I did.
Yeah, and
Mm.
I know that you are continuing to do so. I can give you the information of your employer's uncle, who would probably pay a much higher rate than what you're getting now to do nothing.
Well, she's just gonna go to his dad.
Are you? So you're offering me to reach out and
Yeah.
blackmail a millionaire?
Yeah.
No, it's you
Probably
have
what he's
this
saying.
information that you got from their own cousin that I'm going, it's like, oh, you're coming to him out of concern. And then those people know that that doesn't go away
Hi,
without
girl.
something happening and without
Oh.
money.
That's still blackmail, though.
Yeah, but it's what he's no. It's what all of them are known for and comfortable with.
What do you
And
mean?
also, I'm guessing you really aren't all that big on scruples.
I mean, I don't give up my sources or my clients, but yeah, pretty much anything else.
Hi, baby.
Yeah, I was just wanting to get this over and done with because there are so much shit going on right now. And this is one less thing that I'd want to have on my plate and dealing with.
I just don't understand why you're dealing with it in the first place.
Again, getting paid to do it.
Yeah, and presumably for the foreseeable future, as long as we just stalemate.
Again, I don't want to be taking money when I'm just doing nothing.
And you are not going to make it in
Oh.
this business.
He's a lot more ethical.
It's like, I've made it plenty far. But yes, coming from a paparazzi background, I know that, like, end all be all, that I'm never going to be a rich man. But I'm fine with that. It's what I do.
Never did like you, Dick Tracy. Alright, give me that number. See what I can do. It'll get you off my ass.
Eh,
Oh
Okay,
no.
do I need to buy some more C4?
Juniper intuits that she's gonna have problems with her dad sometime this week. Probably. It's not really intuition. She does get in trouble with her dad every now and then. Well, not really. She's usually good, but these days apparently not really.
Yeah, it was like,
Oh.
hands over the number.
Oh.
Alright. Thank you very much, and you owe me one. Closest to
I got the.
He just sort
I'll
of
put
laughs
your
to
name
himself.
on this
Like,
board.
Yeah.
it's like,
I
yeah,
guess it's a kind of victory.
it's like, whatever
Blackmail her
you
dad
need to say to
instead.
yourself. And then he just sort of texts Juniper saying, it's like, oh yeah, could be settled. Might not be the way you wanted.
Oh.
Well, that's ominous.
Yeah, she's like, and and internally she's already planning what exactly it is she's going to do to Miley Cyrus it up.
Mm-hmm. Pull out a
Don't
pad of
shave your
paper and
head. We
start
don't need
drawing
another
slutty
Spears.
dresses.
Less slutty, more like it's both slutty and goth. And then she's like, I've been into metal recently. I could do metal. I could totally do metal. She can. Imagine Poppy.
I see. Yeah, okay. So that's dealt with on your end. Let's jump ahead a few days.
Me.
Juniper, you had your meeting, and your poor, long-suffering agent is going to support you.
Yay!
But you,
I'm glad you're into on this.
you
You're
were,
in on this, old man.
yeah, you were right. He does
Mhm.
want you to hold off until your contract expires,
Mm-hmm.
because you have no negotiation position whatsoever right now. But if you could continue to see your sales aren't like amazing, but they're a good turnover for their investment.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a possibility that they might even keep you on with the rebrand.
Oh, perfect. She starts planning content that has slightly darker and darker tones,
Mm-hmm.
Like a slow
like
transfer.
yeah, over the next few months, she's planning the content right now in her head. Okay. Cheerful. Cheerful. It's like Alice in Wonderland vibes. Alice in Wonderland vibes. Yes. And she's like,
Nice.
oh, like
Just
this is her going into this is her going into Wonderland, where Wonderland is kind of fucked up and metal.
Jeez. Okay, so what you're doing is you're going from the Disney version of Alice in Wonderland to the American McGee's Alice. Gotcha.
Uh, Less that. More like she has always been the fluffy in fluffy wonderful Disneyland, because that's where it is, and then she descends down into the real Wonderland, which is kind of miserable, depressing, but also kind of cool in
Right.
a way.
You jump the rivers and go through the looking grass.
Yeah. Yes. Exactly that. That's the theme. That's the vibe. That's her new show. Now she just needs to find people to find people who's willing to have her as a frontman.
All right. So what did the rest
Planning
of
a
you?
celebrity career.
What did the rest of you get up to for 3 days?
So, Tony, aside from his occasionally still trying to figure out magic because he's having trouble with it. He's just not getting it. He's asked Dorothy for help. He's gone to Frank a couple times, but it's just not really clicking with him.
Mm-hmm.
So he's been also tinkering a lot more with like little gadgets and stuff, when he's, slow at work or whatever and at the house. And he's come up with a few cool ideas.
Mm-hmm.
Some stuff that, might be a little bit, what's the word?
Unorthodox.
Experimental,
yeah.
yeah, very unorthodox. But yeah, as a meta, Tony, everybody just leveled up, and Tony just took his first level into techie, so he's got some crazy tech going on now.
Yeah, techie gets a contraption, which can either be a robot or gadget.
And I chose gadget.
Yeah. So using a certain number of upgrade points that you get more of as you level up, you get to create reusable items that emulate spells. Yep.
Mm.
I instructed him to see how he can break it.
Oh,
because this
fun.
is also an acid test.
Acid test?
No, there's no acid in this one. Not yet, at least. Maybe on the next iteration.
God damn it. Oh, man. But yeah, an acid test is like putting something...
I'm just making a joke.
Well, I think Bob
I asked.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear that.
That's
bad.
okay.
No, it's not okay.
An acid test is when
listen.
you test something in practice to figure out what its real qualities are, not just its theoretical ones. It's a good way of finding any flaws in your design so that you can fix it. It's
doing it live.
It's like before an alpha test is the acid test.
Gotcha.
Proof of
So it's
concept.
Like an ashcan version. Ashtray. Ashcan, whatever. I don't know what it's called.
I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Wow.
Yeah, me neither.
Isn't that what they call something like that as well? Ashcan version.
They might.
Of something.
I don't know.
I haven't heard that before, but you could be. Okay, moving on. What has everybody else been doing?
Marcus would have probably had a few days of covering Cassandra to make sure that, she actually dropped it instead of just saying that she would.
She does, and she also kind of jabs at you from an anonymous number while she's doing it, implying that she knows you're watching.
Oh. Enemies to lovers trope going?
Of course you'd be going there.
I think Juniper takes me shopping.
Yes, I do.
All right.
Because I'm like, God, you've been doing so much cool shit in the ring. You should have cool drip as well.
All right, so you're getting reattire.
Yeah.
Then
and
she
I
brings me to a
also
goth
get
shop.
myself, outfit that'll match it. Because I'm like, woo!
All right.
Yay, Bobby.
All right, so Bobby, what's your new fight attire going to be?
It's not what I wear when I'm fighting in the ring, but it's what I wear to and from type thing. It's basically it's a Matrix-inspired combat robe.
Oh yeah.
So I look vaguely like Neo if he had a much heftier build.
Like Morpheus.
What? He's the white Morpheus.
Yeah.
Perfect.
With the so it's a combat robe. The bottom flares way out, so it doesn't get in the way. But
Mhm.
it
That's
looks like
great.
I'd fit into the goth club now.
Yeah, so you're like a young white Lawrence Fishburne.
So dumb.
I
So great. I love it.
With
Alright, I
slightly
dig
more
that.
hair.
Does that mean
with
that
slightly
with slightly
hair.
more hair? Yeah. Does that mean that Juniper? What do you look like, Trinity?
Yes, yes, I do.
Figured.
No, you should get one of the pure white outfits.
It's black and white. God damn, you guys are gonna start trying to look like a couple now.
No, they're
No,
they're
I'm
creating
a
a.
bodyguard.
This is a pro wrestling
From the
gimmick, is what they're
second
putting
one?
together here.
Yeah.
But I'm just off the ring. I'm just being cute.
I'm mostly going. Bobby's mostly just going along with this, but he doesn't actually mind it. He puts up a nominal
Token.
protest.
What? You don't like it? You don't like how cool you look? Come on.
Yeah.
I guess I'll fit in when you're finally allowed to go to the goth clubs.
Oh yeah, I'm still only 18. I
Yeah.
need to go
So,
get a fake ID made.
You
um,
should totally get
yeah, I
one
know a
made
guy.
in your cousin's name.
Oh my god, that's so fucked up.
yeah,
Oh,
you do that.
that would be real funny. That would be real funny. I have a wig that looks like her hair. Oh, that would be real funny.
Just going out disguised as your cousin is pretty bold.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's
Who
jump ahead.
happens to be 3 years older than you, according to this fake ID.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, yeah, jumping ahead.
Yeah, jumping ahead. Bobby quickly lined up another fight, but this one seems to be in a different location. The area is given as Barclay, and that's not a place that you know.
I Google it. Sorry, I Google it. I use Google Maps.
Text.
Uh,
I text Frank about it.
it looks like it's
Or I text.
it looks like it's reachable via New Manhattan. Like it's a different borough almost.
Oh. How large is
But
New
is it
Manhattan?
New Jersey?
It's not clear. If you text Frank about it, he'll explain that it is a different like neighborhood / borough. It's included in the census for New Manhattan, but where New Manhattan is often called downtown, this place is called Barclay, and it's entirely humans.
Oh.
Oh.
Interesting. Human Town.
Yeah,
Humes.
the Humes. Yep, you got a fight there at a community center.
Okay.
Do we tell everyone? Do you tell everyone about it, or do you just tell?
I tell you, and I'm assuming you tell everyone about it.
Ah,
That's so rude. Well, okay. Well, I'll tell everyone about it.
No, I mean I tell you, and before I even have a chance, you've told
Mhm.
everyone about it
That's fair. That's fair.
in a group
Juniper would.
message that I'm included in.
yeah, that's pretty funny.
That's true. It's his. Like yo, and like yo. Uh. Bobby. Bobby's got a new fight again.
Why did you just slip into a new accent?
because the name Bobby is fun to say in bad Texan. Bobby. Anyway, so Bobby's got a new match in
Yep.
Barclay.
You got a fight in the human lands.
Apparently, it's Human Town.
Yes. I guess
That won't feel out of place for us. That's what I tell everyone.
I mean, yeah, you're all humans at the very least.
What just feel extremely out of place in Human Town?
We'll find out.
Yeah,
But
Tony's
before
down.
we
He'll
do
go.
that,
He'll go check it out.
Mm-hmm.
Marcus, did you want to make any kind of inquiries or move on that mysterious noise job, or do you just want to like leave that for now?
He would probably have made initial contact with the guy
Okay.
to say, it's like, okay, what even is this?
He's been hearing some kind of like, he assumes it's like some kind of mechanical problem or pipe issue. It kind of sounds like a dull groaning and a banging. Like maybe he's got something in the pipes he doesn't know. But the people have been saying that they've been hearing similar sounds coming from nearby sewer grates. So it's probably not something specific to his building.
In this area of town, were there higher records of people going missing?
Let me.
That's a good question.
Um, I'd say that yeah, there definitely were people going missing, but it's not a neighborhood where a whole lot of homeless people would be hanging out.
Okay.
So like, it's hard to say if this is related to the other phenomenon or just like normal numbers.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But you can't rule out a connection.
Hmm.
Because when people go missing, they have to go somewhere.
And the one place that nobody wants to go and double check. The
Sewers.
sewers.
Oh.
Oh.
Come on, it's Brooklyn.
I guess.
All right. Oh, if that's it.
I was trying to update an app sidebar, and I found and Google is recommending a game to me called Sausage Man, but the picture is a dragon. I'm so confused.
What?
That's
And
weird.
yeah, it
That's
is.
weird.
It's a
The
sausage
game's called
man,
Sausage
Tab.
Man, but the picture on the thing is a dragon, like a good old Chinese dragon.
Yeah.
Well, that's
Chinese scam app.
yeah. Weird.
Where is?
10 cents getting desperate. Um. Yeah. So I guess we'll move ahead to the day of the fight. Who all is going to be going?
Tony will be there. He would invite Dorothy again. However, I'm assuming she's going
Ow!
to decline.
Yeah.
Just
Ow!
Yeah. The fight's during the day this time, and she needs to see to her shot.
Ow! Ow!
okay, that's fair enough. Yeah, after the fight, then I'll go ahead and swing by. Maybe we can go out for dinner. He'll try to swing another date with her.
Yep. She seems amenable to that idea.
Okay. But yeah, Tony will be there.
So, 12:30 p.m. Guys are you guys made it down to New Manhattan, and Mandy is actually giving you a drive this time since she knows the way.
Yay. Wait,
Oh,
isn't she an elf?
okay.
Yep.
Tony is probably following, so that she doesn't. So if she doesn't want to stick around because she thought, she's not human, he can give him a ride back.
Sure. So what stands out about this trip is you pull off on a freeway that's sort of circles the New Manhattan, and there seem to be some like off ramps leading to roads going off into different caves. If you guys go to the one in the furthest northwest and drive basically straight into darkness for a moment before coming out in a completely different environment that looks like it's literally outside.
Huh.
Magic.
And around you, you see the most ideal white people suburbs
Oh my
ever
god.
seen. Every house is exactly the same and one of 4 shades of like beige and white.
Tony, who's probably by himself in the car, he's like, unless Marcus is riding along with him. I don't know if Marcus is coming, but
Mhm.
Marcus would be
Tony-
coming. He'd probably be in with Tony.
Yeah.
Because they've just been too crowded in the other one.
Yep.
is it me or is this like a? It looks like a cult thing.
This
It's fucking weird.
is like
No,
a
this-
scene out of a horror movie.
Yeah,
It's like-
the
It's
lawns
like
are
you
all
and I both
immaculate.
being white people. This is white people shit.
Yep.
Hmm.
Yeah,
This
no,
is just
but
complete
God
white
damn.
people shit.
Place needs a
Damn.
splash of color.
But you guys weren't
Not
born white
talking
enough
about
for
the
this kind of
houses.
lifestyle.
Yeah, no.
Like this feels like one of those neighborhoods that we used to live in. I didn't like it.
Yeah.
Neighbors were
Bobby definitely
super
wasn't born
nosy.
white enough for this.
Yeah, all the houses look almost identical except for like slight variations on siding or like a 2-vehicle garage or a 1-vehicle garage, maybe a tree in the yard or some bushes.
Mhm.
But otherwise, they're all almost identical, and the grass is cut evenly pretty much the whole place.
Hmm.
Besides that, you see that there is a high school and a middle and elementary school combined. They seem to have their own fire department and police department, which is something that New Manhattan does not have.
Gosh, I feel like I'm gonna get arrested for jaywalking here.
As you pull up to the
Probably.
community center,
Mhm.
Barclay Community Center, there are already a bunch of people, sort of, a lot of vehicles parked, a lot of people sort of hanging out and talking, some of them already filing in.
Mhm.
And you can't help but notice, people are giving an awfully dirty look to Mandy.
Yeah, that's
They
about
don't
right.
seem to appreciate her being here.
We all notice.
Yeah, like you can't ignore it.
Is everyone white or?
No, I mean it is predominantly just like middle class white people, but there seem to be people of every ethnicity here.
I glare
It's
at
just like
anyone
race.
who tries to make it so obvious that they're glaring at
At the same
Mandy.
time, they're all the kind of people who wear polo shirts.
Ugh.
Ugh. I hate
Wait,
this place already.
Does this place have a country club?
It is a
Probably.
country
It
club.
might. Yeah, it just kind of is a big country club. Yeah. Andy parks the vehicle. Okay, so you really need to get in there and get ready for your fight. It's in about a half an hour. The rest of us should probably get some tickets and find seats.
Okay. Yeah. Go do your thing,
Mhm.
Bobby.
God damn, I feel like I'm gonna need a shower already. Fuck, I hate this place.
That's
Yeah.
the problem with gated communities. They're just inherently creepy.
Mm-hmm.
This place feels
Yeah.
like if I step on anyone's lawn long, they'll call the police on me.
Yeah,
Do I
let's go
look
ahead and
rich enough
get
to
some
avoid
tickets
that?
inside.
I don't know. I guess we'll find out.
All right.
Are
Yeah,
you telling me to make a roll for if I look rich enough for that?
we'll see.
Are you wearing any golden jewelry?
No. I mean, I am wearing good quality, like tech wear though.
So everybody getting up, ready to get their tickets.
Well,
Mandy goes up first and before she can even say anything, presents some identification that she's with the fighting authority, like she's registered. To which the teenage girl working the till rolls her eyes and exchanges money for a ticket.
I'm gonna guess you people don't usually let non-humans in, huh?
Who are you saying this to?
The girl at the counter who rolled her eyes at the girl at Mandy.
And who exactly are you?
I mean, I'm just an interested party.
Well, if you're interested in a fight, I can sell you a ticket.
Yeah, sure can. But sure did answer my question.
Roll a wealth
Kitty.
check. It's like a DC 24 because you got uppity with her.
No, she's not trying to screw anybody. So, you get your tickets, get inside, get your seats, and Bobby, head backstage. And unlike previously, this time you actually see your opponent ahead of time getting changed. He's this big. Go ahead.
Neat.
Yeah. So he's this like big, broad-shouldered dude with a broad chin and a like pot belly. He's
Okay.
got to be close to 40. But he's also got some real muscle mass. This guy, he may not be chiseled, but he's also not out of shape.
He'd have trouble if they were enforcing weight classes, but other than that,
Yeah, well, he's going to be your first opponent that's heavier than you.
I have faith in Bobby.
Anyway, he sees you.
can do it.
Hey, you must be that Robert fella.
Robert fella.
that's me.
Nice to meet you. I am Lieutenant Michael Wozniak.
Why
Did
does
you
that sound
actually
familiar?
serve?
Yes, sir.
Michael.
3 tours of duty.
Does that sound familiar?
Oh, okay. I was just wondering if it was just a stage name.
Oh, no, no, no. Now, this ain't that play fight and pro wrestling bullshit. We're having a real fight, and I hope you're ready for it.
Oh. He sounds nice.
Yeah.
Okay. I do have to interject. Is
Mhm.
this is Michael Wozniak a reference?
No.
Okay,
That's a good
because
name.
there's a British comedian who is named Michael Wozniak.
That's just a name I came up with.
It's a good
Okay.
name, buddy.
Thank you. I just wanted them to
Good
have
job,
a
Beth.
Polish last name, and then I gave him Michael because it didn't sound too stupid.
That's so rude. Back, you're so rude.
What?
Sorry about that.
No, that's cool. Fair question. But yeah, you're a lot younger, up and comer. I'm sure you're gonna give me a good fight.
That's my plan.
Very good. Anyway, I'll see you out there. I'm gonna go have something to drink. He just sort
Go
of
have
walks
a
off.
whiskey.
All right, so I guess you're gonna get ready.
Yep.
All right, 20 minutes pass, and you're summoned to the entrance. Things are done more or less the same as you're used to. Each of you come out one at a time from different directions. This time, though, there is no like boxing ring changed into a fighting cage. They have a proper octagon set up.
Okay.
I'm really stepping it up now. This is going a lot quicker than I would have imagined. Figured it'd at least be a couple months to a year and inside them shitholes.
Now, Mandy leans in. He had a really good performance in his last few fights.
Yeah.
He's 3-0 now, and it wasn't hard for me to get him in here against an older guy with a decent record.
Oh. Is this guy any good, Mandy?
From what I can tell, yeah, he's former military, so he has experience. He knows how to fight.
You
But
I'm
he's
trying to
getting
remember.
he's going on 40, so Bobby should have a significant edge as far as that's concerned. But he's
He's
also very,
talented in CQC.
also a really
Sorry.
big guy.
I'm sure Bobby can take him. I have faith.
Yeah,
Yeah, well,
eventually he'll be suplex and minotaurs or some shit.
I really don't recommend
Doesn't
wrestling a
exist.
Minotaur.
Minotaurs exist?
You have seen them.
Have I?
Yes.
Wait, I don't
Yeah,
remember.
when
Yes.
we're walking around New Manhattan, we saw a few
Oh,
of the
right. Never
centaur and
mind.
stuff like that.
You see
Yeah,
Minotaurs.
making the
Didn't
joke
ask
that
that.
they're all Scottish and wear kilts.
Yeah, some of them are Scottish and wear kilts. They all wear like loose fitted clothing of some sort, Greek or Scottish or whatever.
Okay.
Well, thankfully they don't usually want to fight in these sort of environments because they don't like to not kill their opponents.
Gee.
Hmm.
A fight with
Tony's
Minotaurs.
Oh, the fight's
Got it.
starting.
Yeah.
With all the stuff that's going on, Tony is going to look around the crowd to see if there's any burning stake paraphernalia.
Ooh, interesting. All right, let's get a perception check.
Probably not. That's 7 on the die, which brings me up to 13.
13. You don't see anything specifically related to Order of the Burning Stake, but one guy does catch your eye in that he seems to be wearing chainmail underneath of his shirt.
Hmm.
That doesn't mean that he's
Like he's-
necessarily with that order, but he does seem to be trained in older armors and stuff.
Tony will keep an eye kind of on him, but not, just be aware of where he's at while he's watching the fight.
My question to the GM, is that normal for people to be wearing like chainmail under normal shirt or whatever?
If you're trying to like not stand out too much, you can wear a chain shirt underneath your normal shirt.
He could
Okay.
also be like hired in security for the establishment, and he's just trying to keep it kind of low key,
Yeah.
Okay.
but still have the protection.
But you guys have
Okay.
seen people wearing old timey armors around New Manhattan.
Right.
From what you've gathered,
Yeah.
they're more effective against certain kind of weapons that you might run into.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. So, Bobby, you are summoned, and a guy wearing a referee shirt leads you out as the ring announcer. Announces Robert Smalls. Currently, you're 4-0, right?
3-0.
Yeah, 3-0. Currently 3-0. The crowd gives you like a respectful applause.
Mm-hmm.
Then
Except for
your
1 quarter.
opponent is announced. Lieutenant Michael Wozniak. And the crowd is much more excited for him.
Oh,
His
big
record.
fans.
His record is 6-2-0-2. Or 6-2-2.
What does that mean?
6-2-2. 6 wins, 2 losses, 2 draws.
2 losses. Yeah.
Oh, neat.
Yeah, comes out wearing like boxing shorts. And he's like a weird mashup of like beer gut and big functional muscles. He's about 6'3". He probably weighs 250, something like that. Like this is a real heavyweight.
He's tall.
And yeah, he wears a buzz cut.
I mean,
He's kind of got like
Robert's about 250 as well, so.
Okay, he's just a little shorter. But yeah, he's got like an all-American sort of look about him.
Tony has a Long Island iced tea. Where did this come from? Just
Where
going
did you
back
get
to that
this?
bit.
Yeah. All right, let's roll initiative.
I rolled a.
Not you.
No, I'm just kidding. I know.
Juniper has a
10.
sign that goes, "Go, Bobby!" But now it's electric.
Nice.
It's okay.
Yeah.
It's got LEDs in your
Yeah.
side.
Yeah. Go, Bobby. No, Bobby. No, she's got someone to make it flashing, saying no, no, Bobby.
Is it still double-sided, or
Yes,
does it just
it's
change
still
what's lit up on the
double-sided.
front? Okay.
It's
Amazing.
still double-sided. So it's distracting other people. So fuck other people. She's annoying as shit to have.
Yeah, no
She
kidding.
specifically made sure she's seated near the front.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, what did you get?
10.
10. Oh, he actually beat you there.
Uh-oh.
Got a
Will
13.
this be Bobby's first loss?
Oh, this is definitely Bobby's toughest opponent yet. All right, the big guy charges. And
So
tries,
my flat-footed AC is 16.
yeah, he charges at you and takes a swing. You rolled a 15, so he definitely hit you. Like how this works. Yeah. Hit you 4. 1. Hit you for 9 damage. The big, like, meaty punch that doesn't connect right, but had a lot going for it. What's worse
Okay.
is because of a feat he's got called Felling Smash. He hit you with a power attack, he gets a free trip attempt.
Oh,
Okay.
What's your combat defense?
Against Trip, 23.
Trip. His CM. $26. What he gets.
Okay.
So,
Must have rolled well.
yep, roll a 17. So for the first time anyone can remember, Bobby not only gets caught off guard, but taken down in the process.
Oh shit, this ain't good.
you can hear Juniper gasp really loudly. Oh! Flashing no, Bobby.
And now it's your turn.
Okay, stand up.
Alright, he takes an attack of opportunity.
So my AC is now 18.
However, he misses wildly.
Okay, he missed an attack against me. I get a free trip attempt.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep, combat throw.
That may not have worked out, though. 17.
Nah, not enough.
Okay. Now I'm going to punch him.
Right, so how that looked was Bobby gets to stand up. This guy throws a punch that just doesn't look good.
Connect.
Doesn't connect at all. Bobby grabs his arm and tries to pull him down, but can't quite do that. Ends up pulling himself back to his feet, and now he's taking a shot at him.
I'm going to stay for flavor. I'm throwing an elbow, because that would actually work from that situation.
Yep.
So I probably miss as well.
What'd you get?
11.
Yeah, 11 misses. But your elbow is blocked by his arm. All right, that was an interesting first exchange.
Mm-hmm. Cards background to go, Bobby. Go, Bobby.
Yep.
And now, feeling bad that she's probably blocking the view, she's lowering it to her torso.
Now he's taking a full round attack. First is...
Where you blow?
Burning hands.
24 hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Second attack. Not nearly as good. 10.
That's a miss.
Yep.
So I'll take my free trip, I guess.
Well, first you get hit.
Yeah.
For 10. And then he gets a trip attempt against you.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Every
Yep.
time he connects
They fight.
for the first time with a power attack in a round, he gets a free trip attempt. But he fails this one.
Does
then-
power attack like limit his AC?
Reduces his attack
It
roll.
reduces it. Oh yeah, attack roll, not AC.
Chance to hit, but increases damage. Gotcha.
At
That's
his
right.
level,
Okay,
he's
that's
taking
right.
a -2 to attack for a +4 to damage.
Right. Okay.
Which is why he's hitting so hard.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of reckless attack. Never mind.
Oh,
right.
yeah, no, different thing.
Nat 20 on the trip.
Okay. So he fails to take you down after the heavy hit. Then he misses with a kick. You grab that kick and sweep his leg out from under him. Let's get slam damage.
5.
oh,
Ouch.
Takes 5 damage as you
oof!
slam him into the ground as a part of your trip.
That looks painful.
And now it's your turn.
Sign is switch to go Bobby again, I guess.
Yes. Knock him out. Do something cooler.
So I'm going to use a point of key to full round attack.
Yep.
So I get 2 at my full bonus.
Ow, Joe.
You didn't take flurry, right?
No.
Okay.
I haven't had a chance yet. I took slam and...
Right, yeah. That's fair. His AC's not great now, because he's, prone.
Prone.
Yeah. 22 to hit.
Oh, back.
8 damage.
Yeah. Second attack.
23
Hits.
for 10 damage.
That's 23 damage total, I believe.
Wow.
Does he get to trip him again? Double trip?
Yeah, you can't trip somebody on the
No.
ground.
That's
All right.
quitter talk.
If I keep going on the feat tree, I can get a free grapple one, free pin, I think it is actually.
Yeah. I'm actually surprised at how good the system seems to handle mixed martial arts. Like, these fights have all been novel and interesting.
Mm-hmm.
So for this exchange, he tripped the guy, slammed him to the ground. He didn't assume a mounting position, but instead stood over him and just rained down a pair of punches into the guy's face.
Oh.
God damn.
Yep.
How does the crowd like this?
Oh, the crowd's excited. This is a good fight.
Tony leans over to what was her name?
Mandy?
Mandy. And lean over to Mandy. So when are we gonna get him in the ring with Tyson?
I offer Mandy some popcorn from my bucket of popcorn that I don't remember getting.
Also,
my.
Tony actually thinks for a second. It's like, wait, hold on. Is Tyson human? He starts looking up on his phone to see if Mike Tyson's human.
You mean Mike Tyson?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a human, but he's also in his 50s.
I mean, yeah, but do you know how much publicity a fight like that would bring up? Mike Tyson's one of the best.
Certainly, but Bobby's a nobody.
Or was, at least. Yes, I know. That would blow him up if he got a fight with Tyson.
I think you're
We can do
misunderstanding how
that.
this works.
I know.
No.
Tony doesn't know how.
Tony doesn't
but...
know. I know you know. Tony doesn't. And she's trying to be
Yeah.
nice about it, but this is a ridiculous thing you're requesting. Back to the ring.
Mandy offers more popcorn. Hey,
Michael
no, Junie.
tries to get to his feet, take an attack of opportunity.
Hello, everyone. I have my cat to cuddle.
Nice.
Does a 15 hit?
No.
Yes.
No.
Oh.
Because he's still taking his prone.
8 more damage.
8 more damage.
I can't trip him if he misses me this turn, though.
All right. Starting to bruise and swell in a few places.
I'll double check. It might be as a swift action, in which case I could.
It's probably an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, I was assuming it was, but if it says as a swift action, then it takes a different slot.
Unless it says it uses an attack of opportunity.
A free temp attempt when an opponent misses you is all it says.
Okay, yeah. I don't think that takes an AOL. Does it say once per round or per time missed?
It just says when opponent misses you.
Okay.
I'm looking up the.
I'm gonna double check to see if
This
that
counts as an attack of opportunity.
Okay, cool. That's what I
Okay.
just wanted to look.
I looked up the one in the D20 system reference.
Good shit.
So it might be updated to swift action,
I don't think it
but
is.
yeah.
Alright, so instead of going for another strike, he's trying to grapple you. Somewhere in the 30s. Like it's high enough. I don't even want to calculate it.
Yeah, if it's above 20, it probably has me.
Yeah. So he's got you
Because
grappled.
mine's low 20s.
And that's his turn. You're up.
Okay. Well, time to break out of the grapple.
Yeah.
Okay, 23 to break out of the grapple.
Believe it or not, no.
Uh-oh.
This guy's got you cinched in.
I have to roll better than a 15, so that's
Yep.
going to be a problem.
All right. On his turn, he's going to try to pin you.
Try not to get pinned, Bobby.
And now I actually have to figure out what his total grapple bonus.
There are grapple bonuses?
Yeah, you have a combat maneuver bonus, and then you'll have situational things from feats.
Oh.
I don't know if I should say that out loud.
Christ?
Okay, he got a 23.
Christ, I love. Oh.
23 beats me.
Yeah, so he
I
pins
think
you.
John was. Yeah, I think John was saying his bonuses and whatnot.
Yeah, I shouldn't
out loud
just say his
without
bonus
thinking
out
about
loud.
it.
But yeah, he pins you with a 23. Your turn.
So yeah, it basically has to hold that, and he wins.
Bobby, get out of there!
Because you can still pin in MMA, right? Or is it tap
No.
out?
I think it's tap out. In MMA.
It'll be knockout
Pinning
or
is
tap
a
out.
wrestling thing.
Yeah, no, by pinning you,
Okay.
he leaves you helpless.
Well, it means that the only thing I can do is try and break out, right?
Yeah, and he gets to attack you as though you're helpless, so he can attempt coup de grace.
Stop getting
Well,
hugged by that
he's
old
still
dude.
required to do stuff he can do in grapple, but
Yeah, but he absolutely can. You do a full round action while he's got you pinned in order to try to knock you out.
Yeah.
well, I
I
failed that
think-
check anyway.
Oh, stop failing the check.
All right. Is okay, so he's got you pinned down, and he actually whispers to you, "Sorry about this, buddy."
Oh,
Oh,
Bobby, get out of there! Bobby, get out!
Yeah, no, he actually misses his big hammer blow. You get your head out of the way and he punches the ground.
Ow.
Okay.
Does that hurt him?
It doesn't hurt him, but he missed a coup de grace attempt.
Yeah,
Oh.
pinned is denied dexterity. Also, my additional -4 to armor class.
To him or to you?
To you. He's denied his dexterity because he's in a grapple, though.
Yeah.
Well, two other
But I
people.
mean, my AC is still fairly good without it.
Yeah. Thankfully, Modern's defense bonus does make situational stuff like this a little less brutal.
Mm-hmm.
That said, you
Well,
still
I mean,
gotta get
if I
out
was
somehow.
wearing heavy armor, it would be a similar situation.
All right, so it's your turn.
Bobby, get out of there! Go, Bobby, go, Bobby.
Well,
Pooja
try
also
and
dislikes being grappled.
get out of the pin. Yeah, I need to roll really well to get out is the problem.
Yeah,
So I rolled a
unfortunate.
14, which means that's one lower than I failed with.
Okay,
So
yeah. You can succeed, I'll tell you.
yeah, no, I figure I probably need to roll a 16, honestly.
17, I think.
Ooh, 25 is high.
It is.
Then again, even if you just went pure strong as an ordinary.
Yeah, well, he's strong 5 soldier, too.
Ooh.
All right, on his turn, he just attempts a normal attack
Another
this time
coup de
around.
grace?
No, normal attack this time. Because he's got a better chance if he just tries to whittle him down.
Oh.
And, yep, that'll hit.
Pinned is not as bad as helpless, but
No, but it's also not great.
no.
See for 9 damage.
That's not as bad.
This is when I wish I took Abundant Step.
Oh, that would have been crazy.
Yeah.
Teleport as a move action?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
imagine they're like these MMA guys are tangling. One guy's on top, beating the other one up, Brock Lesnar style, and then the dude on the bottom teleports to his feet behind him.
Just
Punch.
Yeah, Omewa Mochindaru, exactly.
No, but Bender said something even worse. Oh my gosh, Shindu punch.
Ah,
I hate it. Take it back, monster.
all right. You're up again. See if you can escape.
Yeah.
Bobby, get out of there! What are you doing?
You want to use an action point?
Not on this roll. 10 plus 8 is only 18, so if I roll on the edge, I'll use an action point, but until then.
Wait, how much do you need to roll to get out of that pin?
I have
29?
I have a 25% no, I have a 20% chance of escaping.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's just got to hope his HP holds out. He's not rolling the best though, so you're getting lucky here. Yep, he misses with both attacks that round. You're able to just avoid getting hit meaningfully.
Trying to remember if this
It's clearly I'm turtling, right?
Yeah, he's trying to get some strikes in, but they don't have enough power to do anything right now.
Okay, that's 27.
That escapes.
Okay.
Finally.
All right, you're able to escape.
Woo, Bobby!
And you could use your other action to stand up if you want.
Yep.
So you're both in a standing position. Good shit.
Butt clencher moment.
So he smiles at you.
Yeah.
I really didn't think you were getting out of that one, Chief.
Does he look like
Just
he's
had
getting
to,
tired yet?
Nah, this guy's in great shape. Despite not looking like it.
Because I'm already tired watching, hearing this going on. I'll be real. I was like, oh no.
Alright. Throws a big knee this time. And that definitely hits. For 13 damage.
Ooh,
Oh.
I'm in bad shape.
Yeah. Cracks you with a big knee in the chest.
Tony's leaning forward in his seat, watching intently.
Your turn.
Juniper's trying to remember if they give recovery potions at this place.
I mean,
After a fight.
I'll actually be fine, but
It's non-lethal
this is
damage.
all-
It'll go away in an hour. Like,
Oh. Mandy explains that to Juniper.
yeah, no, they're not fighting to kill each other. Like, if he was getting cut up and stuff like that, maybe, but that doesn't seem to be anybody's strategy here. They're just sort of pummeling each other. A couple of
Okay.
hours, the loser will be fine.
okay. I'm going to take a defensive pose while I use wholeness of body.
Okay. You what kind of action is wholeness of body?
Standard action to heal
Okay.
yourself.
In order to defend your like that, you need to either take an attack, which is fighting defensively, or full defense action.
Well, flavor-wise, I'm taking a
Okay.
defensive thing while my magical recovery happens.
Sure. How much do you recover?
I actually rolled 2 6s on my 2d6, so 14.
Awesome.
Oh.
Yeah, you seem to get a second wind. Not only that, but one of your eyes unblackens.
What?
Do we see that
What the
from the ground?
Yeah,
It might be a bit. Oh, well.
sure, why not?
Mm.
Not like he's hiding it.
It's not obvious, but
We
Yeah.
we still don't
Oh.
know that Bobby has like cool
Yeah, I guess
magical fighting
if
stuff,
you want
right?
to see it, make perception check. I just wanted to avoid
Okay.
rolling, but we'll do it that way.
Yeah,
19.
I'll do it. I'll roll if I can find my d20. 18.
I rolled a yes.
Yep. Yeah, you can't
I
fail.
think
You couldn't fail. All right, so anybody got a 12 or higher could see what happened.
Whoa!
Your
Did
opponent's
you see that?
Your opponent's expression changes. Well, I'll be goddamned.
Did you see that? Did you guys see that?
All right,
He just healed himself.
he's gonna try attacking you again.
His black eye is not
As-
black anymore.
What he can do. That's a hit.
Mm.
Second attack misses.
okay.
Oh.
So let's see what happens with the first attack, and then
First attack
if
is,
I can, I'll take.
first attack is a hook kick for 13 damage.
Ooh,
God.
Knocks a spit
that
out of
bad?
your mouth.
Probably bad. That sounds bad.
That black
Yeah.
eye's that eye's black again.
Yeah, your eye is now black again.
no, just the other eye this time.
Oh, that's actually funny. Yeah.
He's trying to give you the
That's what
old
happens.
raccoon.
Maybe
And
not
that
that.
Raccoon.
a young boy.
All right,
Father.
what are you doing here?
Two.
Well, when his second attack mits, I'll take my free trip
Good.
attempt.
That's what I was hoping to hear.
Which is
This
28.
boy?
That works.
Whoa.
That gets him. His trip isn't as good. His trip DC is like 19.
Nice.
Yeah, minimum damage, but that's still 4 damage.
4 damage is 4 damage. This guy
Yep.
has quite a few hit points, but you're whittling away at him.
Okay. Gonna go in with my last key for flurry.
Yep.
Well, not a flurry, but a bonus
Yeah,
attack.
on your turn, 2 attacks.
Okay, 23
Hits.
Do the thing.
and ooh. I'm pretty sure that a 13 doesn't even hit him when he's prone.
It does.
Oh wow. Okay. Minimum damage and minimum damage.
Ouch.
Okay.
So
That's-
6 and 6, so a total of 12.
Yeah.
I just have a high minimum damage on any melee attack.
All right, that's pretty good. Yeah, he's starting to look a little worse for wear. Not quite as bad as you, but catching up. Yeah. So, on his turn, he does the only thing he can do and tries to get to his feet.
And I try and attack him with my unarmed strike when he does.
Yep.
Okay, that's 18
That hits.
for 10 damage.
Nice.
Solid
Alright.
kick, I guess.
Yeah, you do like a straight kick and you catch him like clean in the face. He goes reeling back from it.
Woo! Go, Bobby!
Alright, seeing that things might be going the other way, he's going to attempt to grapple you again.
Yep.
Natural 20.
Yep.
He puts a sandwich on your back and starves you to death.
What?
It's can't move. He's got him tangled up and wrestling. But that's his turn.
Stop using weird lingo at me.
Come on, escape.
You know, you can attack him.
I'm going to use an action point on that one.
All right.
Oh, you can attack someone while you're still being grappled?
Yep. As long as it's with a light weapon or unarmed strike or natural weapon.
Well, this is me trying to escape the grapple, though.
Yeah, I just wanted to remind you could.
Yeah. With a -4, but...
Yeah, you take a penalty because you were the grappled one.
Rude.
Yeah. So that is 25.
You're out.
Woo!
All right. Despite the effortless way that
What's his nuts?
that Michael Wozniak managed to grapple him, Bobby pretty deftly manages to slip out.
Go, Bobby!
Yep. Wozniak's starting to get a little bit frustrated. Just for another strike.
If you win, I'll buy you a fucking expensive whiskey!
He fucking misses on his first one.
Trip.
Yep.
Yeah, that's going to trip him 25.
Yep.
No, 29.
Even more.
Whoa.
Roll your damage.
Roll high.
3, so 6.
That's pretty good. And now it's your turn.
I'm gonna go for heel kick. Let's see how this works out. 23
That hits.
minimum damage, so 6.
He's not finished yet, but he's sucking wind. He's on his last leg.
Yeah, so am I. So
Yeah. On his turn, he tries to get to his feet, hoping that he could avoid your attack and finish you off.
he probably avoided my attack. 11.
12 was his AC.
Yeah.
Damn.
So as he's getting up, you try to strike him, but he manages to get a glove in the way. And then he throws an uppercut at you.
Oh.
He's not power attacking this time. He's just trying to tag you.
Is it working?
Hits
Did it? Oh.
for 5 damage.
I'm at
Ow.
1.
Holy shit.
Or more accurately, I'm at 1 more than my non-lethal damage.
Right. God damn.
What does that mean?
If he takes 1 more point of damage, he's unconscious.
Oh.
Yeah, he tags you with the uppercut.
Oh,
but,
it's when non-lethal exceeds, isn't it?
let me look that up. I think it was equals, but it might be exceeds.
Yeah.
Pathfinder.
It might be. No, it won't be relevant this fight, so we can look it up after.
Yeah, it's not.
Because I think his minimum damage is 2.
His minimum damage
Nat
is
20.
5.
So roll to confirm. Does 17 confirm?
It does.
Ah!
Nice. Nice, real nice.
Okay, so
Roll
strength
high.
bonus is doubled, but the bonus from my from my talent isn't. I'm assuming.
Yeah, you don't. I don't think you multiply melee smash.
Yeah. So 18 damage.
Or wait, actually, you might. Not that it really matters, but I should look it up.
I can look it up while you're dealing with other stuff.
Okay, cool. But yeah, so he rises up, blocks your shot, uppercuts you. You manage to keep your balance, and you, I don't know, do a
Just hit him
spinning,
across the chin.
spinning back fist to just knock his shit off.
Huh?
Yeah, you catch him in the side of the face,
Okay.
and he just like does a 360 and falls down.
Does he get up?
Oh no, he's out cold.
Everybody's holding their breath, waiting for the ref
Yep.
to make the call.
Ref heads over and checks on him, slaps his cheek a couple of times. Call it. Your winner, Robert Smalls.
Juniper's
just
on her
his
feet.
bonus melee damage. So it would be. Does improved weapon focuses damage?
You mean weapon spec?
Yeah.
Yes, it does.
Okay, then it would.
Okay, that's what I figured.
Juniper goes on her feet like as soon as the dude says, "Winner!"
Yeah, the
And,
crowd is a
like-
combination of frustrated bettors and people who are really excited for that sick ass fight.
Mhm.
And then the people who took the long shot and made money.
Yeah, all 4 of them.
Yep. How much money did Tony make? No, I'm just kidding.
5. Tony clearly bet on him,
But yes.
Oh yeah,
especially
He's
when I
seen you
was the
fight.
dark horse.
But yeah, you win, and your purse is a +2 bonus on your next wealth check on level up.
Oh, nice. Which will be much easier now that I only have 10 wealth.
Mm-hmm.
God damn, your family does not pay him well.
No, I got a fancy headband.
Oh.
Yeah, he bought a magic headband. All right. So, heading to the back, I guess. Get changed. 2 guys carry Michael out back and lay him down on a bench.
Mhm.
And then I struggle. Then I sort of not quite straight
Yeah.
stumble out.
Yeah, you start changing, and every movement is ouch, ouch, Ouch.
I'm basically punch drunk.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right. So people start clearing out. I assume you guys are going to
Mhm.
stick around for Bobby.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Oh,
there's
yeah.
probably multiple fights, I assume.
Yeah, we can stick around and watch a few more fights if they're interesting, and we're not gonna get
Yep.
issues because we have an elf.
Also,
Juniper starts looking up expensive whiskey to buy as a present for Bobby.
It's gonna cost her two wealth points.
She's like, whatever.
Yeah.
God, must be nice to be Juniper.
yeah, there are 2 other fights on the card. Neither of them is even a quarter as exciting as the first one.
Oh,
First one's over in, like,
minutes?
not even. Like, minutes
Oh.
is a good fight.
Is it? Oh,
Yeah. This one's over in, like, 18 seconds.
seconds? Yikes!
The last one goes on to time and is a decision victory. But it's not as, like, smash mouth, rocky type fight as the first one.
Does decision winner win mean?
Oh, neither one actually won during the allotted time, so the judges had to decide who won each round and assigned a winner.
Ah, I see. Thank you.
Somewhere in the last fight, halfway through it, Bobby returns, battered and bruised but victorious.
Mhm. I gently pat him on the back. Good job, buddy.
Ow.
Thank you.
What
Yeah.
whiskey? Which of these top shelf whiskeys do you like?
Something that comes in a box rather than just the bottle.
Is that sure? I keep that in mind as I order expensive shit for this guy.
Yeah. Mandy congratulates you. And she's really excited because she's going to be able to get you some, like, more really good fights since your record improved and that was the best fight of the night.
Neat.
Not the first exciting one you've
Thank
had,
you.
so your reputation's improving. So, end of the night, end of the show. It's like 3:30, and people like start filing out.
Mhm.
As you're making your way towards the vehicles, that guy who was wearing the chainmail actually steps in front of you and stops you from proceeding.
Stops who?
The group.
Oh.
But he specifically seems to be looking at you.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me.
Well, you and and also Marcus.
Excuse me. We're trying to head off and get dinner, foods in this one, and
Oh, I understand that.
so
Unfortunately, I do have something I need to take care of first. My name is Malachi Damon, and I am an inquisitor with the Catholic Church.
uh-huh.
So, it has come to my
Sorry, I'm
attention.
Tony is-
Baptist.
I'm so
Yeah.
sorry for you.
And I'm an athlete. I don't say that. I don't say that.
And I understand you want to get back to your day. That's perfectly fine. But it's come to my attention that you seem to be in possession of some sort of magical power. Now, I don't mean to imply that you're any kind of Satan, but it is my duty to make sure that our Lord's will is being done. So if you please,
you say
Why is it? It's your jurisdiction to do that here, is it?
it's my jurisdiction to do it anywhere. All of the
I'm
kingdoms
sorry,
under
but
heaven. I did not tell you to speak, sir. As I was saying,
Wow, is there a local cop here?
all of the
Can I
kingdoms
call a
under
cop on
heaven
this guy?
will be handed over to the holy people of the Most High. His kingdom will be an everlasting kingdom, All rulers
Back
are
I
up
see.
worshipped
with
and obey
my
him.
hand.
Daniel,
Oh, God.
27:27.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yes, but
Tony
the
is
U.S.
defensive.
Constitution says that there's a separation between church and state, and this seems to be a state issue.
You may, I'm sure that you believe that. However, we have the authority of the papacy.
The papacy
Oh,
only has direct authority inside
Vatican
the
City?
Vatican City and in states with the state church.
And yet, here I am, enforcing the Vatican's authority over witches and sorcerers. So, as I was
So,
saying,
Almost like a
out of your
terrorist.
authority? So you're acting out of authority, I see? Being a
ma'am,
being a silly goose?
ma'am, it's as simple as I need you to
Aw.
demonstrate I need you to demonstrate that you're capable of divine magic. I'll leave you alone.
Okay. What's divine magic?
Can you channel positive or negative energy?
What's channeling positive or negative energy?
Can you heal or harm with a touch?
I can heal. Yeah.
Excellent. He takes a knife out and he cuts his hand open. Please.
I have no. Juniper has not been testing out how to heal, but she's just like, I
Clearly, this is
don't
where you cast inflict wounds.
know.
Oh my god! And then we go
She
into
can't
then we go into
spontaneously inflict,
initiative.
unfortunately, but she can spontaneously
Well, he
cure.
just asked if you could cure or inflict, and she said yes, and then he cuts himself.
Yeah.
So,
I. Oh, my spell slot.
Yeah.
Oh, I suppose. Okay.
I mean,
Like,
if you have the
boo boo.
horizon that stabilizes, it would still be positive energy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it wouldn't work on him
Well, let's
because
assume
he's
that
not dying.
He's not dying.
is
Yeah.
he alone?
He seems to be.
Okay, so while Juniper is doing whatever, Marcus just continues to walk on towards the car.
I do cure. I guess. I guess in it, how it looks like is Juniper's just squinting and like, you know the thing that people do like with like tongue out like like that
Hard
and
focusing.
yeah when they're heart focusing.
Yeah.
Cure like
Yes, you
wound be gone.
yeah, you just need to like
She-
will yourself to heal,
Yeah.
and it works.
Yeah.
This like
Wound be gone.
radiant energy comes from your hands, and when you touch him, the wound heals up entirely. Ah, fantastic! Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Sweet. Bye. Weirdo. Aren't
It's
those
time to write our
limited?
congressman.
Aren't those things limited? Don't I have like limited uses of those things in a day or something? That feels tiresome. Did I give up a bit of my life force to heal that one?
No, just some magic.
Yeah, but
I'm asking all these questions out loud, by the way. Like, hmm.
And
Oh,
Tony's like,
Yeah. Anyway, he takes out
I don't know nothing.
a smartphone and starts entering in something, doing whatever.
are you
So are we
collecting
done here?
information with people with that? I guess you are. Weirdo.
All right. So,
Like-
Marcus, you're the first one to get back to the car.
Yep.
You do notice that some like rude jerk is sort of leaning up against the hood of her car, and when you approach, he stands up and walks away.
What direction is he walking in?
Up just towards the road, like he's leaving.
Hey, asshole.
He's not responding.
Do we notice that? Do I notice that?
Now you're dealing with Malachi.
Okay.
I'm gonna check the car.
Yeah. You notice that the front of the car has been vandalized. Somebody keyed it, and it says "fuck off, knife ear."
Oh.
Fuck off.
Yeah,
What?
so, is this my
Um.
car or Mandy's car?
Mandy's car.
Mandy's car.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
fuck off, knife here.
take out
Yeah.
like the hunting knife that I had stolen from was it Jeremy or Jerome? Whatever
Yeah,
he was.
whomever.
And use that to sort of
Confiscated.
yes, confiscate. As use it to scrape more of the paint off.
Yeah.
Just to remove it.
Eventually, the others come over as Malachi goes about whatever bullshit on his phone. And
The
Mandy is a little taken aback at you scraping the paint off of the front of her car.
The fuck are you doing?
Oh, somebody left something in it. Decided better to remove it than leave it sitting out. I'll send
Tony
you some
looks
money
over
for
at
the paint
Mandy.
job.
Tony looks over at Mandy and be like, "Here, take this number down. I know a guy who does good paint.
Oh, thank you.
Mention me, and he'll give you a deal."
Oh, it's really kind of you. Thank you so much.
Like, I'm not sure exactly what it meant, but it seemed like a slur, so
Well, I'll take your word for it. I'm honestly not that surprised. They don't really take kindly to, well, anyone around here.
I was sort of hoping that in a place where there's more types of people, there would be more acceptance and or tolerance, but I guess I have way more faith in humanity as a whole than not. Which is strange, considering all I've seen.
Well, unfortunately, some humans are really not happy with having to share the world with non-humans. They feel like we're interlopers. And some of them seem to believe that we've come here on purpose, specifically to take over.
That's so weird.
Sounds like that weird replacement theory people keep going on about.
Or like changelings.
Well, they definitely seem to think that they're being slowly replaced, either by elves or by a deliberate effort to mutate humans.
Mm-hmm.
They're not very happy with sorceress bloodlines either,
Mm-hmm.
because their bloodlines
Why
are
don't they
tainted.
just live above ground if they don't want to deal with non-human races?
Because it's easier to isolate down here, I believe. They're all awakened, and so it would be harder for them to get along up ground since they can't share their world view with everybody.
Oh man, so it's just a town full of awful people.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Ew.
fuck this place.
but they
Y'all neighborhoods suck!
they like fights,
Which
and
turns out
they'll
left.
pay the fighters well.
As long as they're human, right?
Yeah, they absolutely wouldn't accept a non-human fighter. In fact, I'm surprised they didn't make a stink about one of your victories being over a mutant. And a woman at
I'm
that.
sure they have no problem with humans beating up mutants.
Oh, what? They're also sexist here? Oh, come on. You gotta pick one problem to have.
Unfortunately, they tend to converge.
They tend to breed amongst each other and reinforce one another.
Regardless, I think we should start heading out of this little shithole.
Yeah.
Alright. Make a perception check.
Everyone?
Yep.
Yay.
18, sorry.
Feeling pointless with certain people in the party, but I did get a 17.
Perception 20. Dirty 20.
Yep. Anybody who got a 15 or higher,
Mm-hmm.
you notice that as you're pulling away, that guy who called himself Malachi is following the car with his eyes and still writing something down on his phone.
I don't like that guy.
Damn it, I'm gonna have to
Also-
late.
Also, no, this is Mandy's car.
But Tony's also following.
Yeah, there's two of them.
Oh, right. Also, I'm assuming we're Marcus, are you in the car with Junie? I guess Junie would
with-
go with Mandy. Or are you
Yeah.
with
Marcus would be in the one with Tony.
Okay. She texts the group. Wait, Marcus, you have magic? Question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark. Because,
Like,
that
depends on
Malachi
who's
dude.
asking.
Hey, Marcus, have Julie
Uh-huh.
relay to Mandy to that she needs to that. I think that was one of the fire stakes, burning
Yeah.
stake guys. She might need to lay low or do something about that because they might try to fuck with her after this, since she's
Well,
since we have their attention. It seems like, or at
Yeah.
least some of their attention.
at the very least, Marcus is the one who should be watching because he didn't want to. Because he slipped away during the whole thing.
I mean, the guy
Oh.
also didn't do him.
Did pursue him, true. Still.
He did take notice of
Yeah,
him, though.
It's at this point that Marcus just sort of reaches into the back where he sort of put his this like hiker backpack that he has, and he like shifts that to the front and starts taking out 2 pieces of a shotgun.
Mm. But yeah,
Alright.
Precaution.
So yeah, you relay that to Mandy, I suppose.
Oh yeah.
yeah, I do.
I
And then,
wouldn't-
but I
she
also
she said she wouldn't worry about it. They really have no interest in metahumans. In fact, there are plenty of metahumans in the Order.
it was probably just for Marcus.
But yeah,
How did they know
Yeah.
that Marcus is magic? Though?
Tony's
I
still
mean,
gonna go through the
what kind-
effort of changing his plates
Yeah.
again.
Sure. Well, Mandy says she doesn't really know what Marcus could do. She's not a spellcaster and has no real knowledge about it. But she assumes that he could tell that you were because of your like divine touch. It registers as magical.
She would
That's so
literally give
weird.
off a major aura
Yeah.
linked to her
Yeah. But
divine.
he's not even detecting that. He's just they get the ability to detect it's a kind of detect magic, but they can also detect spellcasters,
Oh,
like people with the capacity to cast magic.
oh, ooh.
That's why Tony's running under the radar right now.
But yeah, no interest in magic items, of course, because they're not inherently they can.
They could be
Religious?
made by divine casters.
Yeah.
The big thing is they could be made by divine casters.
They could.
Oh,
Yeah, he just wanted to make sure that your magic wasn't sorcery.
what would have been
It
different?
is
Is
theoretic. Oh, go ahead.
would sorcery look weird? Like how would he have known that I am?
You wouldn't have been able to cure or wound him with a touch.
Oh,
It's very difficult for arcane casters to do those things.
Yes,
It
some
is,
can, but it's rare.
yeah, and you have to go certain bloodlines, or witches have it as well.
Get prestige classes.
Uh,
Witches are a little easier because they can detect the familiars
yeah.
I see.
because they're magical beasts.
So
Okay.
you could mistake a witch for a shaman, which is a divine caster,
Yes.
because they also have familiars.
Well, some shamans do. Most of them have patron spirit instead.
Yeah.
But yes, that tense encounter was the end of this session.
Mm.
So, new character introduced, and he's kind of an insane zealot.
Mm.
Yeah, unfortunately, I didn't really get to
Mm.
like get his personality across very much because you guys quite legit, like quite genuine, like understandably, were not taking his shit.
No.
But he is a really like polite and understanding person who also will kill you.
I don't think that. I think will kill you precludes the polite and genuine. thing. I don't
No,
know.
no,
Feels
polite doesn't stop you from being murderous. Many serial killers are polite.
Yeah. And he is understanding. He might still have to kill you, but he'd feel bad about it.
you people are sick.
Hmm.
the
But yeah, for next time, you guys have a couple of things to look into.
Order of the Burning Steaks.
Hmm. Order of the overcooked meat.
Mhm. Okay, but some well done steaks are okay though.
Nope, sorry.
In tacos.
No,
Friendship
it's
over.
In tacos. Come on.
you want to stop at medium well if you're cooking meat.
Hmm.
There is theoretically a way to properly prepare a well done steak, but most chefs will refuse to do it. So,
Y'all are lame. I hate you all. Friendship
to
over.
make a well done steak not dry, you have to finish it in the oven.
Yes.
Yes,
What I
you do.
mean.
But also, there's a bunch
Oh.
of other steps.
But what there are no other steps for is signing off.
Patreon.
Well, now first I got to make you guys talk.
Oh.
I guess
Oh.
there are other steps, and I'm just wrong.
Yeah. You
So
you do tend to be wrong.
I do have a habit of being wrong. I am kind of a moron. Speaking of
What?
which, Bob DeNose.
Fuck you. Good segue though. Fuck
Thank
you
you.
though. Kind of a moron. It's me, Bob knows. Uh, I sometimes do this when I'm awake with the gang. And other times I also stream here with John. I have been playing Juniper Jones, the celebrity girly girl who wants to Miley Cyrus it up, but in a metal way, literally,
Yep. You're also an
less
oracle,
wrecking ball
which
way.
feels like it should be more of a part of your personality than it kind of is. But
Yeah.
I mean, it
I
probably
mean,
will become a bigger part when she has more investment in Oracle.
that's true.
yeah. I only have like one level in Oracle right now.
Yeah, you
The
do.
only problem is just now she has poor awareness these days.
Mhm.
Poorer awareness. She
Yes.
has ADHD.
Yeah, you've got magically induced ADHD.
Yeah.
Speaking of crippling learning disabilities,
Oh.
we've got Bjornvar.
Oh.
He's rude.
You don't
Bobby
suppose.
proceeds to beat up the DM.
Yeah, the DM is bloodied and battered.
They've been friends for a very long time.
Yes.
Probably okay.
Yes, I've been playing Robert Smalls, aka Bobby, a punch kick guy
Mm-hmm.
who trips things a lot.
Yep, punch, kick, trip, slam.
What a cool guy.
Also, some minor key powers.
Yes. You've started your cultivation arc.
He studied into the Naruto.
Yes. He's mastering his chakras. Speaking
Uh,
of Eastern mysticism,
Wow.
we've got Surrogate. Noted fan of religion.
Oh yes, big fan. Well, that is a bit of a misnomer. I enjoy studying it. I hate the application of
Yeah.
it.
Relatable.
I have been playing Marcus Anderson. It will be interesting to see how long it takes Marcus to avoid shooting this Templar.
Mm-hmm. That will be.
Because the main thing is, there's a part of me that was just hoping, it's like, okay, have him follow me back to the car where I can get the shotgun out and just like, turn and shoot.
Yeah. But no, for some reason he didn't pursue you.
See,
Probably
that's
because
concerning.
You have backup right now.
But yes, speaking of segues, last we've got the Rockbender.
Yes, I am the Rockbender, and I've been playing Trusty Tony. And
The bender of
yep, I also did have the thought of using my gadget, changing it up and making something to help Bobby during his fights. Kind of secretly. But
Oh yeah, you could
I
super
haven't thought
cheat. That would
all
be
the way through
great.
that. Yeah. But aside from that, I would think I've also figured out how to make an Iron Man suit. But
Oh,
Ooh!
excellent. That's something to look forward to. But yeah, you'll get a chance to use
but
your
right now-
gadgets. Hopefully next time. Like there are some encounters coming up.
Yep, I'm looking forward to checking out Tony's fastball special first and foremost.
Yes, it should be interesting.
Don't know what that means. Vaguely concerning, though.
Oh, I do need to talk to you about that after stream, though.
Sure.
A little bit more into it.
Well, I suppose to bring this to a close, this has been brought to you by your support over at patreon.com/GreatCanadianGuy. Give me some money.
Stinky poo-poo.
I need it so I can live.
Stinky
Yay.
poo-poo.
Special thanks to my producers. Contribute $5 or more a month to the Patreon. They are Scipio, Jalzier, Midnight Saber, Keegan, Bjornvar, Telific, Vivacia, Emerald Embers, Dark Savant, Bop the Nose, Zombie Fighter 89 on Twitter, Jocko, The Rockbender, Sid the Squid, and Bossim L. Wakyu. Let us do a raid. Go hit up Midnight Saber.
Ooh,
Yeah.
mids.
Help everybody be good for mids. And I will be back tomorrow with Dragon's Dogma 2, assuming it will run properly on my system.
Hopefully it
Yeah.
does. Otherwise,
Fingers
it'd be very just
crossed.
sad.
Yes. Take care, everybody.
Posture Bob.
Bye. Fuck you.
Bye.
Rude. So rude.
All right, we're back.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay, small thing.
So,
Mhm.
You guys have got to let me do my villain monologues.
No. Okay, we will.
Like, I spent a long time looking up scriptures this guy can recite to justify his insanity.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Fine.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I'll try to rein in, especially the amount of this
Oh,
case.
it's gonna be some, like, stretching those Bible verses.
Oh.
Any other religious person.
Yeah. Like, that Daniel verse isn't really about everyone should just listen to the papacy, but that's what he's trying to make it sound like.
Well,
Yes.
no, it predates the papacy for the big part.
Well, sure, but it obviously was predicting it because it's the word of God. And since the Pope is the
You could
voice of
justify
God,
it as the papacy is the successor of, but
Mhm.
it is literally talking about the Jewish state.
Yes.
So
No, they're all
Yes,
out
but
of,
the guys.
they're all crazy.
Mm,
I got a few Deuteronomies in here that are pretty good.
God. Okay, in general, I can't stand any kind of sermon, especially not with some asshole babbling it in my ear like that. Oh, no.
Mhm.
Oh.
basically,
Are we gonna meet him
if
again?
you want him to
Is
be
this
able
what
to
you're
lecture,
saying?
you have to put us in a situation where we can't interrupt him.
So I need to mute you all.
Yes.
No. I mean, our characters need to be able to not interrupt him.
Or you could just play along because it's a story.
I'll play along. I'll play along. Rude. How dare you make me play along, Jonathan?
I mean, I'm
kidding.
constructing these, like, very hateable villains, and I'm not getting a chance to
I
make them
know.
hateable.
I mean, they're already hateable. What are you talking about?
Yeah, they're religious. What else do we need?
And-
No, but also one of the fun things is being able to punch the villain mid monologue. But yeah, I understand what you're getting at. I'm sorry about that.
No, that's fine.
And I'm also sorry that you had to go through Christian scriptures.
Oh, I don't mind this stuff. I like creepy religious villains. I think they're really fascinating.
Well, I don't.
All right.
I mean, I like them in that sense, but I don't like interacting with them. You You like doing this to your players.
Well, I'm just trying. It's not so much that I like doing it to you. This is a villain I wanted to make
I
and
know.
tell a story about.
Mm.
He's not even a
Okay,
main
okay.
villain. He's just like a problem you guys are gonna have to navigate and possibly kill.
Yeah.
I
I
mean,
mean, I'm not gonna have to deal that much with him,
Unless he
but
decides
I
you're
probably will.
an accessory of some sort, or if he's decided one of
Well,
your
it's
friends
more
want.
that I might have to deal with him because one of my associates is dealing with him. But
Yeah, Malachi Damon the Inquisitor.
good name though.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Malachi is the name of one of the witch hunters from Salem, I believe.
Oh, is it?
Makes sense. It definitely sounds like a witch hunter name.
Well, Malachi is also the name
Well,
of an
it's an Old
archangel,
Testament
I
name,
believe.
so
Yeah.
And Damon is supposed to sound a bit like demon.
Yeah, I caught that. Oh, Jonathan.
Decided to be very anime with his name for some reason.
Good
I'm gonna head
job.
out. You guys have a good night.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Sleep well. Thanks for playing.
Anybody before you go? Anybody have anything like